Hi guys, it's October here. I am really pleased to be doing this video as I found out yesterday that I have been accepted for Witches of the Moon to be a co-host with the lovely Ori, I think her name is. I hope I said that right, hon. And that we are going to be doing alternate Fridays, I think. So I just wanted to do this little video. Sorry it's a bit late in getting up today. My battery didn't decide it wanted to stay charged. My son kept pinching my phone and recording and using all the battery that was left. So I finally managed to get enough battery on my phone to do this video, so yay! Anyway, I'd like to start off by introducing myself. My name is October. My own channel is October Rain Rocks, and my real name is Lors. That's not my full name, but I'll just leave it at that. I am 40 years old. I'll be 41 and near the end of this month. I live at home with my kitty cat, Aki, who, speaking of the devil, has just popped his head around the corner there. And my son, Alistair, or Ali. I got Aki this time last year, so he was awesome addition to my family and I love him to bits. And my son is 17, he'll be 18 this February coming. And sorry for the noise in the background. My cat has a girlfriend and she pops in to visit and they're playing on their... I've got like a tree house with hangy ribbons and doobie-das on it, and they're actually playing on that right now, so chasing each other being daft brushes. Yeah, basically, my son, for those who don't know, is, like I say, nearly 18. He is the light of my life, but a handful. But that's pretty much because of his needs. He has moderate, I would say, autism. He also has learning difficulties, and he also has a condition called hyperacusis. For people that don't know what that is, it is a intolerance for certain tones and pitches, not necessarily loud ones, but certain tones and pitches. Excuse me. So that is basically his needs. Regards myself, I am on the Celtic path. I've been on a spiritual path now, my spiritual path now, for years, long time. But I never ever geared up towards one particular, excuse me, things are picking up in the background here. I never, excuse me a second. Right, things are pinging off all over the place there. Oh God, the two of them. What are you two doing? I wasn't on one particular path. I never became a hands-on practitioner till a few years ago. Up until that point, I was basically on a spiritual journey. Direction, really didn't know where it was going to take me. But like I say, a couple of years ago, I think it's about 2.5 to 3 maybe even years ago now, for dates the best thing to do would be to go on to my October Rain Rocks channel, and if you look up one of the first videos I did, which was my Morrigan altar, it was just before then that I started, sorry, I'm distracted by the cats. I started noticing things that led to the path I'm on now. So for more in-depth information about sort of when this came about, if you check my channel, you'll be able to get an idea. I have been on the Celtic path now, like I say, for a short while, but it has been eye-opening and it has actually changed my life, in the fact of that I had no idea, really, to be quite honest with you, just how the Morrigan being in my life would change it or redirect it. Basically, a lot of people that work with the Morrigan will tell you there's all different aspects regards Morrigan. She is not one thing or another, she is all things, and she is supportive, but she gives you a kick up the bum. And trust me, if you need a kick up the bum, you will get one, big time. So my life has been redirected several times now. Certain things have happened in my life, good and bad. When I say bad, I mean at the time they seemed bad and negative, but they were now thinking back on things meant to happen for a reason. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. You'll get used to me up and downing and in and out of rooms and pausing and starting and things, because this household is active, and like I say, if my son needs something I have to suddenly like pause or go away from the camera, or if the cat's need something, same thing. So basically that is, I have asthma, so excuse me. Lungs off pants, that's what I have. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, my life's been redirected many times with regards to things happening in my life at the time. To the point where, you know, things were happening sometimes and I was like, why are you not helping me, you know, like not helping me, but did you hear me, you know, like pleading sort of thing if a situation was happening, not understanding how the Morrigan fully worked at this point, and realising that she basically was letting me get on with it. It was almost as if, you know what to do it, sort of thing. So that is basically the gist of it. I had an original Morrigan altar upstairs when I first started, which was a little small one, and then I tried to make it slightly bigger by using a table, but I don't have a lot of space in my bedroom, which is where my original Morrigan altar was. So I decided to make my Morrigan sacred space downstairs, because I'm downstairs more than I am up, apart from bedtimes. And I made my Morrigan sacred fireplace, which is certainly at the moment, but it's going to be changing in the next possibly week or so. I have ordered a few items from a few different shops, and I have some things coming that I'm going to incorporate into my updated seasonal Morrigan altar. When I say seasonal, I mean it's going to be geared up with a certain aspect of the Morrigan in the forefront, but the whole layout is going to be changing. But I won't say any more than that, I'll leave it just now, but you will get to obviously see if you subscribe to my own channel. If not, I'm sure there'll be other videos that will come up where I will be able to show you things linked in with topics we're doing, etc. Trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you. My interests are the macabre, oddities, and misunderstood. I like old forgotten places and buildings, and I like to go there and investigate them and leave offerings of love and little things that make me feel like, you know, I'm leaving a bit of love there. My musical tastes are alternatively alternative, but I do have artists that I like that I've grown up with over the years and since I was young, but predominantly at the moment my tastes really are pretty much alternative. My favourite type of magic is healing magic. I am quite earth-based at times, but I have a strong connection with water being my linked in with my sign because I'm a Scorpio. But at the same time, I do veer more towards fire magic, I would say. Trying to think of anything else I can say. Samhain is my favourite time of year. I resonate with it the most, and resonate with generally the autumnal side of things, and the darker half of the year more than I do the lighter half, although obviously I do connect with it also, but this time of year is more like I'm more energized. I feel more connected, if that makes sense. I like to recycle and upcycle. I'm big into horror movies and sci-fi, and especially old kids shows and movies. My favourites are The Dark Crystal and The Labyrinth. And I have been collecting especially Dark Crystal and Labyrinth stuff since I was younger. I'm interested in the paranormal, history, and the history of different places, particularly in Scotland. This Samhain I am hoping to spend in a few, what's the word, highly charged places. For anybody that is into the same things as myself, or similar things to myself, you may have heard of a place called Mary King's Close, which is in Edinburgh. Again, I'll leave that at there, but that is where I'm hoping to spend part of Samhain, and it will be linked in with a late birthday, because my birthday falls a couple of days before Samhain. So, I think that's about it. You'll have to excuse me because I'm basically just like trying to get as much information out to you as possible, because obviously there's going to be a lot of you out there that have probably not seen my channel and don't know that much about me. So I'll leave it there for now. I want to thank everybody that voted for myself and all the other hosts and hostesses that have been picked for this new season of Witches of the Moon, and I can't tell you how excited I am. I am easily excited, I know, but just it is so awesome. I am so chuffed, I'm so pleased. So for everybody out there that had a say in who was picked for the new hosts and sub-hosts, I want to say a big thank you. Lots of hugs and squishies, and blessed be.